Okay. Um. Hello. Okay. Good morning, my mentor, my champion. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Go on.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Let's pray, please. Solo on Nabi Karim. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Muslim prayer you are giving to us. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like what I said, yesterday's training was very, very powerful. Our mentor, the Lion mentor himself, was just breaking it down for us in the blueprint of 2024, which is the making of the millionaires. Some of us here didn't join that meeting, the president's meeting, didn't join. And now, our mentor, our own daddy, is now breaking it down for us to understand, become successful, not only that, for us to become a millionaire in this particular year. But some persons is not actually taking it. Some persons is actually taking it for granted. Yesterday was the dose. In fact, I joined the president's cell meeting on that blueprint, but after the one our mentor break down to us yesterday, it was like another kind of revelation to me. The thing was like entering more deeper, and I get to understand more about the blueprint. So I know that each and every one of us said and joined that meeting yesterday that even stay to the end, understand it more than the way I even thought. And now, if you are now here and none of your team, one or two persons that you have connected in this business is not in this cell meeting, it's wrong. Better go back now and tell the person to join this meeting, because if the person should even afford to miss the meeting today, it's going to be painful and shameful. Tell that person to join the meeting. Even if it's going to take you for you to rush now and go to the person's house and tell the person, join this meeting. You can't afford to miss the meeting this morning. Tell the person to join the meeting. Okay? All right. So I welcome each and every one of you here once more. As I said, my name is Martin Ezamalo. Okay, as I said, my name is Martin Ezamalo. I'm just here for me to do introduction. And actually, I am so glad, as I said, to have each and every one of you here. It's not by my power, it's nothing, it's just by a privilege given to me by my mentor. Say thank you, sir, for the great privilege and opportunity. So without wasting much of our time, because this is just few minutes after 8, supposed to start this meeting by 8, so that our mentor is going to dish out one or two things he has for us in the blueprint. So if you know anything that is going to distract you, whether it's going to be your phone, whether it's going to be anybody close to you, desist from it. Because if you ever mix, even if it's a word from what this man is going to dish out from us today, is very, very wrong. So I urge each and every, okay, I urge each and every one of you here to pay very close attention to what is about to read to you. But before I usher him in, please, I want we all to, if possible, stand so that we can take our mission and vision of this organization. So, sir, I don't know, is any of my co-hosts to just, all right. Nationally, this is our what? Let me just say our national anthem. So wheresoever we are going to, as you are seeing the screen now, let's just recite it at the count of 1, 2, 3. I hope you are ready. If you are ready, let's start. Our vision of our organization, 1, 2, go. to raise a financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and affect the world positively. Yes, these are vision of this organization. Wheresoever you are, just recite this, okay? So let's take our mission of the organization too. I'm coming so that they can change it. All right, thank you. So at the count of 3 again, let's just recite admission of this organization. I hope you are ready. All right, let's go. 1, 2, go. The mission of this organization to raise 50,000 multi-millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changer using our system, structure, and what support. Wow. So happy and excited to be this organization for this. These are mission and vision of this organization. Always affirmative because this. So, ladies and gentlemen, just give me the privilege and honor for me to welcome our mentor, the unstoppable himself, the person who gave me the privilege, the person who picked me from the day I saw this particular vision of this organization and mentored me to success. Without this particular person, I don't think if I will be privileged enough to even say 1 or 2 words here. So we'd say we use all the best emoji you can, the best ever, for us to welcome our own mentor, the lion mentor himself, the unstoppable. I'm not seeing any emoji. I hope each and every one of us is hearing me, because if you people doesn't do something great, I'm not going to welcome him. So go now to the chat box, use all the best emoji you have, and welcome our own mentor. All right, with a privilege and great honor, let me use this opportunity to welcome my own personal mentor, the lion mentor himself, the unstoppable, the daddy that have picked me, the only person that have break the chain of poverty in so many persons' life, person that have mentored millionaires, persons that have created life and impacted life to each and every one of us that is here. Thank you so much for giving that your privilege, and I hereby welcome the senior consultant, the unstoppable himself, unstoppable Frederick Eze. Boss, sir, if you are with us or if you are pleased that you can speak to us, please just unmute yourself and give us the blessing you have for us for the day. Let's keep
All
on
right,
welcoming
thank you
you.
very much. Thank you, consultant Martin Ezamalo. Of course, this is one of my beloved sons in whom I am well pleased. In fact, he's one of the king's men who are making steady progress in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that Martin is, one of the fire breed from what? From the stable of the unbendables. All right, so thank you very much for welcoming me here. I really appreciate you. And I want to appreciate each and every one of you that are logged into this meeting. You are all welcome. And I want to welcome you all because today is another special day for us to get going in our business. Today is another beautiful day that the Lord has made. It's a wonderful day that He has given to us for us to do what? For us to advance the course of our business. It's a day, okay? It's a day for us to wake up and chase our dream. Of course, it is also a day of what? Clean slates for us to do what? Rewrite the ranks of yesterday, or for you to move upon the successes you have achieved. if you understand the compounding effect, you know that every single day that you make advancement in this business is a key to your success. In fact, it is a step in the right direction for you to improve and improve. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Yesterday we were looking at what we're looking at we're looking at the what the blueprint 2024, and of course I want to know. I also know that a lot of us are just coming back. A lot of us are just returning from different travels. I know many people travel to the village, but guess what? While some of you were away, we have been doing it the right way. We have been doing it right because we don't want any situation. In fact, we don't want to leave any stone unturned. So let me tell you something. We have been doing it the right way, and I want you to understand that you need to catch up. You need to catch up, because what makes people in this business at the beginning of every day, there is what? There is a set of what? Of the roadmap. And what is that roadmap? The blueprint. And a whole lot of us, I know, we are not even aware that the blueprint has been released. There are so many of us that are not even aware that the blueprint is already released by the president. And all you need to know is for you to look into the blueprint, see the roadmap, see the things you need to start doing so that you can become successful in our business. It is very, very important, very, very key. If you think it is not key, then I want to let you know that you are making a very big mistake. You can imagine, right now, we are yet to be maxing out in our meetings. This is not good. We are yet to max out so that the Zoom link, the YouTube link can come up. We are yet to max out. Why are we yet to max out? It's because a lot of us are yet to realize that the celebrations are over. Just the way you see, yesterday, the number was smaller, today increased a little bit. That means some persons are realizing that, oh, we're in the January, and January is running. But guess what? A lot of us have been having loss of preparation. But before I go on with the blueprint training we have today, I want to announce to you that the Diamond Project is around the corner. The Diamond Project is there. It's going to be happening 13th of what? 13th of this month, January. Now, guess what? Start getting all your prospects, start preparing them. And I want to let you know that don't target all this low middle class. The people you should target are the people in the upper class and the people in the upper middle class. Those are the people you should target. It's not somebody that will go there and be saying, is there any of the G8 leaders that will give me transport? I don't have transport to go back home. In fact, if you are in my team and you send such people to that place, when the mastermind called me and said, who gave this kind of person ticket? I don't know if I should accept or I should deny you. Do you know why? Because that's not the kind of people we want to see there. We don't want to see people who are not visionary and they are not in these classes that I've mentioned. So this time around, what you need to do, you need to prospect high individuals. Prospect them, because that's according to the president, he says that the people that will be manning the Diamond Project from now are going to be the G8 leaders and top leaders before it will start to trickle down to the lower leaders. Watch this. He said that any person that steps into that place will not be looking at the list the person will be considering of joining his what? The list is what do I call it? I think the list should be the technovars. Now, let me tell you something. For those people you'll be prospecting, you can prospect them with, let me say, you can prospect them with the flyer of the Diamond Project. I don't know if you have seen the flyer. Have you seen the flyer of the Diamond Project? And again, the poster of the Diamond Project, so that as you talk to them, if you talk to them and there is need, I'm not saying you should just send it to anybody. No, remember we have a process. There is an API script for you to use and prospect those prospects that will be going there. Now, but if the person asks of the maybe something like the poster, you can send the poster. I'll be sending the poster on the platform, so that if you want to prospect with the poster, of course you can do that. I'm trying to see if I can post the poster on the Top Leaders platform. Okay, Top Leaders platform, so that once I post it, you can ask some of the top leaders, okay, for this platform. I mean, for these materials, you can ask them for it, so that you can use it. So that maybe if you are talking to the person is saying, "Is there anything to show for it?" Then guess what you are going to do? I'm trying to post it right now. Then you take it and you just use it to reawaken them. Tell them, okay, look at it here, look at it here. This is the Diamond Project. They can even see the price of the tickets that you are offering them. Okay, let me just get that very quickly. So please, I'm going to post it on the Leaders platform. Once I post it on the Leaders platform, then if you have this, you are going to ask it from the leaders, right? I'm forwarding it there right now. Then you are going to ask it from the leaders and say, okay, please, I want to, yes, boom, I posted it on the Leaders platform, okay? Now, we have the flyer there. Then we equally have the Diamond Project poster. You can use it too for your prospecting. See, but don't ever. And then I hope you know we have the scripts. The scripts. Let me also post the scripts on the Leaders platform right away, so that you know you can equally use the scripts. Let me post the script right there. Okay. I think I have it somewhere. Let me check. I think I have the script somewhere. Okay. That's the script you can use to use it and get people. That's the API script. Okay. I think let me just go ahead. I'm going to post the API script on the Leaders platform, so that each and every one of you has the script. You use it, and then maybe you can send the person the poster. The person look at the poster. The flyer may not even be necessary. The person look at the poster. The person knows that this is a serious business. Okay, then you can use that to get the person on board, to see the vision. Okay, to go there and see the vision of how they can become the ultimate version of themselves. Start it, and you are going to have good persons that will be there. Make sure that you get this person. Then the second thing I want to talk about is, most of us here that are just coming back from the Christmas celebration. I know most of us are saying, this. They removed me from the Active Partners platform. So if you're an Active Partner, and they are one of those saying, oh, I was removed from the Active Partners platform, you are getting angry. Let me tell you what you are going to do. Very simple techniques, very simple things you need to do. If you were removed from the Active Partners platform, okay, that means for certain reasons, go and check the attendance posted. There are different attendance posted. There is one written as text. There is screenshots. Check them. If you see any of your name there, then chat me immediately and say, I was removed. But see my name in the attendance. You were removed from the Active Partners platform. Some of us removed, but if you did not miss the meeting for any reason, don't worry, just brace up. All you need to do is connect one person. In fact, you have like I think that ends by 12th of January. Okay, make sure you just connect one person and show the evidence that I've connected one person in the business, and you will put in the platform. Otherwise, you need to connect one person and re-apply again. But guess what? You can escape being re-apply again and to attend on body section again by just connecting one person, and then you be put in the platform back immediately. Or if you see your name on the attendance, then guess what? You chat me up immediately so that we can readdress it. Maybe because of certain things, or maybe by mistake you were removed there. So there is no point getting angry that you were removed. The essence is for you to grow in the business. Remember, the Active Partners Program is a journey, is a school of life that will help you to become the ultimate version of yourself. So why are you getting angry when you are being mentored in the right process, in the right way for you to become a champion? So why are you getting angry? And let me tell you, for each and every one of you that is here, what is the building block of this business? The building blocks, as in, have you seen buildings that are standing tall, very tough, very good? That means the building was made of the right blocks, the right blocks that of the best standard. In this business, if you want to build this business, I want to use such blocks to build it. Those blocks are the king's men. Now, what is the road to the king? To become a king's man is you need to become an active partner first. So have you seen the reason why you don't need to even shake? I mean, you need to declare state of emergency. If you were once in the active partners platform and you are not there again, can you see why you have to declare a state of emergency so that you get back there? Because that is the road to becoming a king's man. And guess what? It is one of your ultimate goals. In fact, not one of your most ultimate goal in this business to become a king's man. If you are not yet one, if you are one, then your ultimate goal is to create other king's men so that you can build with the right blocks. But before you yourself you qualify to start selecting the best of blocks, you need to become one of the blocks too, so that other blocks can lay on top of you. It's just like if you are building a house, you are putting bricks. After some time, you put sand. Then what do you think will happen when you put those fine blocks again? Of course, they fall off. But if you want to keep building it, all you need to do is select those fine blocks. So before you yourself can select those fine blocks to build on top of yourself, you need to become the fine block itself. That means you need to become what? A king's man. C2 energy structural position is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. Okay? And that is, once you are in this business, don't be a mediocre. I want to tell you, if you are not striving to become a king's man and you are not a king's man, what it means is that you are just trying to be a mediocre. And don't be a mediocre. Who are the mediocres? Mediocres are not people who are not yet king's men. Get me correctly. But mediocres are people who are not, but they are not even aspiring to be. That's how you know it's mediocres. Because when we got into this business, we all started from zero level. But the thing that differentiated us is because we decided not to be mediocre. We started striving for the right, in fact, for the best positions. We started striving to climb. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving straight away to our trainings. Remember, yesterday we were talking about the blueprints, the making of a millionaire, and we say for you to start making other millionaires, you need to become a millionaire. We looked at the reasons why you should become a millionaire. Okay, the reason, not the reasons, but in fact, we looked at, say, one of how would we say it? The most reasons, ladies and gentlemen, for you to become what? To become a millionaire. The reasons, we looked at them, the reasons for you to become a millionaire. And we enumerated so many of them, 5 of them they say there are most reasons for you to become a millionaire. Number 1, they say that so that you can be used to achieve the purpose. 2, so that so many people's destiny in the business are tied to you. And until you become a millionaire, you cannot lead them to become millionaires. Then the number 3, there are people who don't need money from you. They don't need it. What they need is that mentorship and empowerment. Empowerment in knowledge and showing them the right roadmap for them to become the best version of themselves. Okay, and then the 4th one is you need to have a better quality of life so that you don't become jealous, envy, and angry at those who are becoming that. That's the 4th reason. And then the 5th reason, so that you can fulfill your purpose here on earth. In fact, we dwelled so much on this yesterday. And I want to let you know that the president said that there are 5 pillars of making a millionaire. By tomorrow, we are going to be doing if time permits us, by do our celebration. If not, then our celebration is going to be as we
Okay, let's be patient as we wait for Unstoppable Leader. The network has thrown him out. Okay, let us be patient and wait. He will soon be back. He was talking about celebration for persons that achieved their set goals last month. You know, many persons set their goals and they achieved it. There are some persons that said, I'm going to make a certain amount of money, and there are some things I'll do in my team. Some persons say I'll make like 500,000 and they made it. Some persons say I'll make 750 and they made it. Some persons say I'm going to make 250, 300 and all that. They set their goals and they achieved it. That is the people we are talking about, celebration. And this month, what you ask yourself, have you set a goal? Have you screenshot your DTC and send it to your leader? What is your set goal? Have you done this? If you have not done it, you are not even looking forward for the celebration next month. Next month, after celebration this month, next month, you'll be surprised what is happening because you did not plan it. So if we are here and you have not screenshot your DTC, go to your DTC, go to dashboard. Go to dashboard, you see account information. Click on it and scroll down to the end. You see the summary of the money you have made in the business, or if you have not made, you see the summary, see 0. Then screenshot it. Write your goal. What do you want to achieve this month? What do you want to achieve before immersion? What do you want? How are you going to plan it? Are you running alone or you are with your team members? Which one? Write it down. It will give you that mindset to be focused. If you don't plan to be successful, what it means you are planning to fail. So by writing that will give you mindset. That is something I submitted to my leader, and that will give you mind to start running. If you have not planned anything, you don't have anything. If you come out in the morning, what it means is that you sit down and start thinking of what to do. But if you have planned something, you work towards it. Even if you did not achieve it, you achieve a reasonable amount of what you have planned. So if you know you have not planned anything, you have not said, if you have not sent a summary of your DTC screenshot, please do it right now to your leader. Send it to your leader and write your set goal. Very, very important. So if you have not done it, ask yourself, have I done it? If you have not done it, you are missing something. Today is 4th. The month have started running. Some of us will say, tomorrow I'll do it, next tomorrow I'll do it. Maybe before if you have not started doing it, before you know it, 15th of December will be, January will be there. And before you know it, January will end. So you are left with February. And we are talking of creating kinsmen before immersion. So if you have not done it, I want you to quickly do it and send it to your leader. Okay? I don't know whether Unstoppable Leader is back. Okay, he's right here. I'm going to allow him to take the floor.
Okay, thank you very much, my leader there for holding on for me. In fact, I don't know. I was using one network, one threw me off. I have to switch to another one so that I'll be back. I know if it were some of us who say tough, network has dealt with me. Let me forget about today's meeting. Of course, but leaders don't act that way. Rather, leaders, they do all it takes to ensure that everything is in the right place. Okay, so let us continue very quickly. Okay, so we've talked about our celebrations, and just like you said, the celebration is coming, and jumped from there already. I think I was at the point maybe where you stopped hearing me. We're already talking about the 5 pillars of making a millionaire. Now, and we're saying that for you, we've looked at the reasons why you yourself you must become a millionaire so that you can raise other people to become millionaire. The mastermind gave us 5 pillars, in fact, 5 recipes. And I say that by the time we conclude tomorrow, hopefully we're looking at doing our celebration, or if that is not possible tomorrow, then we'll take it to the next person. We'll give a better date that will suit us. Okay, so I will run the celebration, and we'll say we'll be doing it monthly. And that's why I will say that if you have not shot your DTC and sent to your leader, do that immediately so that each and every one of us will be celebrated. And I also say that if you have not sent me this one and you know you got up to power 200, make sure you get that to me. Now, what is the reason why some persons are rising in the business is because they are following the roadmap. I remember 2021 or was it 2022 roadmap? Some of us, we started applying it when we saw the effect on others, and that is about industrializing the connected economy. As you see me today, let me tell you something. As you see me, before, this was not the way I was running this business. I was just running it haphazardly. Sometimes I would come, to the office. Sometimes I would go for home lunch, just playing and all that, until we learned what it means to start industrializing the connected economy. Now, the latest I'll come to the office is 8 o'clock. In most cases, 7 o'clock, 7:30, I'm on my way to my office. And before it, I'm seated. You know why? Because that is what we saw in the industrial economy. And that is why that economy thrived. And guess what? The blueprints of that year instructed us to industrialize the connected economy. When we started doing it, some of us started emerging. You understand? In fact, a whole lot of people got to a whole new level. Once you start doing this, you start seeing the effect. However, what will make you rise? The formula for network marketing is very simple. It is what? It is financial vehicle, plus what? Effort and skill will equal to success. Now, how do you get the skill? From knowledge. Getting the required knowledge and putting it into practice. That's how the skill is acquired. If you think the skill is acquired in any other way, please don't make that mistake. The skill is not acquired in any other way. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? The president gave us 5 pillars. What are these 5 pillars? That is the 5 things you have to follow steadily for you to become super successful in this business. And then he called it the 5 recipe. And he in fact, he categorized them into what? Into 4 stages. There is the first stage called preparation stage. The second stage, he called it the implementation stage. And then the third stage, he calls it the fortification stage. And then the fourth stage, he calls it the manifestation stage. Now, according to the way we captured it, even though we are still looking for the document to know exactly, but according to the way we captured it, in the preparation stage, number 1, we have this pillar. Number 1 is awareness. Awareness. You see, the president said that life is a journey. And every journey must be prepared for. Okay? Now, when you are aware, the price of what you are looking for becomes clearer to you. Awareness. You see, for you to become successful in this year, in this 2024, and join the 7-figure income earners, you have to be aware. You have to raise your awareness. Some of you don't even know that the breakout sales meeting has been going on. Some of you don't even know that people were having home lunch and getting sign-ups during the festive season. It simply means you were not aware. You were not aware of the prizes and your opportunity costs. So the president said that you have to be aware of that when you are aware, the price of what you are looking for becomes clearer to you. And then he said that there are prizes and opportunity costs, which you looked at the second pillar as I captured it. Okay, but when you see the documents, of course, it might be a little different, but then prizes and opportunity costs. So you need to dive into this. But first of all, you need to raise your awareness. I want to do this, so I want to do this, so and you start preparing. Start preparing. I remember before the president released this thing, I know we have done much about preparation. We'll be talking about preparation, preparing this, preparing that, preparing this, preparing that, so that we can become super successful as soon as 2024 kicks off. However, we say that when you are not prepared, you will miss it. See, a man that is not prepared can never become successful in anything. That's why I call it the preparation stage. And in the preparation stage, you need to create the awareness. You need to create the awareness. You have to be aware that your ultimate goal is to join the 7-figure income earners this 2024, so that you will join the 50,000 monthly millionaires. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be among those by the end of 2024, as we will start taking stock, you will be counted among the 7-figure income earners. I want you to raise your hand up. Just raise your hand up. If you want, if you really want to be, if you want to be among them, people that by the end of 2024, you will join 7-figure income earners. Can I see your hand up? Let me see. How many of us want to be? Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're looking at, okay, Powell wants to be there, the unbendable, my down leader, Uche Eze, Chimeze Luka is a Sonny Moru, and Stella Mari Soparocha Chinwe Okoli, Ogbonna Ugonna, then Romano Sodo, Ikemefuna, then Og Collins, Favor Eze, Josiah, the pharmacist, then Olukunle. Yes, good. In fact, let me tell you, this is one of the new champions that I know he's on the way to the top. Then Ede Peter, then Saeed Abubakar Siddiq, then Obieze Modesta, then Iho Korunye Kechinyere. Wow. How many of them do I have? 17 of them. Then Patrick Ozioko. How many of them? I only have 70 persons. Then I also have Celestina. Celestina is part of them. Who else? Mama Blessing. Who else wants to join the 7-figure? I have 64 persons here. But guess what? Only 19 want to join the 7-figure. Or is it that network is disturbing others? Or is it that they are not listening? If you want to be one of the 7-figure income earners in this business, can you indicate it? Because I need to know those I'm talking to. And I have 20 of them. 20 wants to be 7. I hope their leaders are watching, so that you pick people you will start giving attention to. Then we're looking at Felice Joy as a charity. And Mama Juliet, then Ikechukwu Leonard, then we'll have Onyemachi Love, then Chukwemeka Ago. All the leaders I have here, look at those you need to work, you need to give serious attention to. They are just 22. So all you need to do is take out your pen and write them so that you don't waste time on people who are not ready. Now, let me tell you what you are going to be doing to these persons that raise their hands. Just go to the participant section. Watch for your team that have raised their hands that they want to be part of this. Okay? Then a very soon you can go there and check them. See what you'll be doing to them. You are going to divide your time. Divide your time and place priority on these ones. See, the truth of the matter is that you cannot work with everybody. You can't work with everybody. I want to tell you, you can't work with everybody. So as you put your hand, let your hand remain, because your leaders need to take notes of the person they are going to be working with. Okay? If your own leader is not even raising hand, then what it means is that you need to look for a mentor, because you are even more fire-branded than your own upline. And if you follow him, you will end up the same way like him. I don't know if you are getting it. Don't even waste your time without your leader that is not ready to run. Now, guess what? All the leaders, go to the participant session, look at these 27 of them. How many persons here want to get to that top? Okay, so once you go there, you begin to note them one after the other. See, divide your time. Divide your time. When you divide your time, let me teach you what you'll be doing. 60% of that your time you will give to this your core team that wants to rise to the position of a millionaire, right? Give it to them. If they send you WhatsApp message, you will read it in a jiffy. Then other of unread messages will be coming from, just mark them. For example, once they send you a message, bam, you will read it. Because you know that these are the people who are willing. Now, guess what? As time goes on, you are going to create a special inner circle platform for your team. You start working with them. These are people that every day, the principles, the pillars will be implemented. These are people that are ready to implement the pillars. See, don't joke with them. Anywhere they call you for home lunch, for this, these are the first set of people you will respond to. When you are done, The other persons, you can start giving them attention. Maybe you give them attention of less than 30%. Because once you give 60%, you are going to give 10% to yourself, and then the other 10% is for your general team. The truth of the matter in this business, network marketing, you don't even create a whole lot of people to start working with. If you do that, you will fail in the business, right? Rather, you have a special persons. You are giving that attention. These persons. So leaders, watch for your team. For those of them that they are ready, they are pledging, I want to follow the 5 pillars and become one of the 7 figure, right? So if you are just stepping in the business new, what do? You start setting income goal of, let's say, 50,000 a month, 100,000, 200, 250. You set it and then you run. Next month you upgrade it. But whichever one you set, let me give you an example how you upgrade it. If you set 250 this month, that means in the next 3 months, you will become a millionaire in the business. You said 250. I explained it yesterday in details. So if you were not here yesterday, I'm sorry. So you said 250. Guess what you do? Then next month, you have built the platform to stand comfortable on that 250. Next month, you will set 500. Guess what? The 3rd month, you will hit your million. I don't know if you are getting it. Then guess what will happen? If you want to go 6 months first, you may not set up to 250. You might have it like 100 or 150. Then next month, you take it to the next level. Next month, you take it to the next level. And then on your 6th month, you will become. Then guess what? Those people, you have given that attention. Because when you set 250, you must have people you are going to align your vision with. Guess what? You align your vision with this 5 inner circle of yours. So if you go to the participant section and you don't have 5 core team members that you are going to work with, then you have a duty to recruit. Don't think that you have team members that are here. You have people you are going to work with. Don't deceive yourself. You have a duty to recruit other people. See, don't go and start regretting. Hey, this my team member is here but didn't raise hand. No, it's an opportunity for you now to know that you don't have somebody to rely on. All you need to do is what? Push yourself to recruit new persons that are going to fall in that. If you want to make 250, guess what? You will have 5 new persons you are going to work with to raise to active partner. What are you going to do? Align your income goal with them. You call 5 of them. I want you are just coming to this. I want you to hit 50,000 this month, 50,000 this month on different legs of yours. 50,000, 50,000. Trust me, 5 of them make 50,000. Guess what? You will hit your 250 milestone. That is it. There's no 2 ways about it. It's just very simple. 50 of them. Then guess what? Next month you take it to the next level. You are going to start building capacity in them because for them to generate 50,000 each in this month, what it means is that they will surely become active partners. If you have an active partner who refuses to follow the mentorship, get out of your way to build others. Now, let me tell you, these persons, you have built capacity in them, then you've helped them to generate 50K, then you call them on a meeting, tell them, do you want to get to the next higher level? Then follow my mentorship. Now, let me show you what you'll be doing. If I show you what you'll be doing so that you can earn more than that 50,000, are you willing to do it? Some of them will say, yes, yes, yes. You start teaching them how to be the good callers. Now, guess what? After you have taught them this month how to be good callers, those people they have signed, they will also start making their invitation calls. They will start making their invitation calls. So you'll be assisting them, you'll be helping them to do this. They start making their invitation calls, and guess what's going to be happening? They will get up to what? 100 this next month. Because when they duplicate these persons, raise active partners in their team too, you will take them to what? You will take them to 100 next month. Ladies and gentlemen, if you take 5 of them to 100 this month, next month, you will step up, you that did it will step up to 500K. I'm just saying, telling you the worst case scenario. Now, guess what? You are going to do the next one. You see these 5 of them, you work with them again to raise them to 250. Ladies and gentlemen, raise them to 250. As you discuss your income with them, they will equally have that same discussion with those teams they are building. You teach them how to duplicate them. You teach them, guess what? As you raise them to 250, 5 of them, trust me, you will hit your million in the 3rd month. I'm telling you the truth. And from there, 5 of them you have raised to 250. You now have a duty to raise them to millions. Ladies and gentlemen, if you become a millionaire in the next 3 months, the next 6 months, you will be one of those that will be raising millionaires this 2024. Do you understand? Do you get the gist? Do you pick the tricks? Right? See, I want to let you know that once you create this awareness, the roadmap becomes clearer. What you need to do becomes clearer. Then you begin to study the prices and opportunity costs. So the second pillar, now once guess what I'm going to do? You look at the prices. 1, A, the presence is temporary loss of self-esteem from ignorant people. Be prepared to go through it. Some people are going to say, oh, we are doing network marketing. This. Oh, is that? Oh, please, come. Let me help you. No, you don't need to do this now. Your downline will put on you. They will do this. No, I've done it. Did you hear about GNLD? Now we are the one that started GNLD in this country. No. Oh, wrong decision without letting us know. Be prepared to go through it. Is the prices. They say one of the best way to conquer, to become victorious, is to count the cost of what you want to do. Right? The second one is what? You need to be at home with criticisms. People are going to criticize, they're going to say all manner of. See, you are at home with it. Let me tell you. Do you know when somebody is trying to, how do they call it? I'm trying to remember the right word. When you say a lot of things, some things run out of your head. You know, when somebody is trying to, how do they put it? When somebody is trying to criticize you, or maybe, which one should be a higher version of such criticism? Let's say when somebody wants to, I'm trying to get the right word for it, but no problem. Let's move ahead. Now, guess what? If you want to conquer anything, accept to be that thing. There is this local language adage in my dialect. What do they say? They say that some person, you know what they say? They say is a very localized adage of my community. What does that mean? Somebody say, I have accepted to be a man of dirty teeth, provided Opa food is given to me. You've just you've accepted it. So whatever people say, it doesn't touch you anymore. You have accepted it, whether you are that or not. You have accepted it. So when somebody is trying to criticize you for anything, it will be paining you. But once you have accepted the criticism, it won't pain you anymore. Then the third one, it says, under prices, prepare to be lonely. Accept loneliness. You may walk through the path of loneliness. And it is a better way to do it than for you to walk the path of mediocrity. That's what the president told us. You know, you have friends who make your life lively and all that. They may not stow this path with you. But prepare to be alone at this moment. But guess what? You're going to find a circle of friends in this business that are going to be greater than whatever you think, that are going to be resourceful. So be prepared. to go through that part of loneliness. Choose it. Okay, now let's look at the opportunity cost. The president said the opportunity cost. One, you must let go of your ego. Your ego must go. Ego. You know this ego. I'm this, I'm that. I don't want to be associated with this. Be broken. Let go of ego. See, ego is too much load to carry on this journey. Like, there are some persons that when they start this business, I know of one of my downline. She was working in one of the prestigious office. Of course, the one she believes prestigious office, but for me it wasn't even. but she believed she was working there. Now, guess what? Each time she comes to the office, when the downline's trying to misbehave, she will start telling them, do you know, I'm I'm director in so place. I won't mention the place. I'm director in so place. I'm telling you this thing, you should take it, hook, line, and sinker. I know what I'm doing. If it is in the other setting, you will be my 5 junior. This. That's what she was saying. One day I called her, I said, no, don't address your downline like this. See, forget whatever you are elsewhere. Forget it. Bring yourself down. This is a new profession. Learn it. After all, we're all coming from different professions. We're coming from different profession, different background, different status in the industrial economy, and we have met here. Just bend down, be broken. Anything those your downline to take it. Do you know how many of my downline that have insulted me to my face? Child, you don't understand. Do you even know so many of my downline that have even taken me to police station? You don't understand it. They have taken me. In fact, there are cases that have taken me to police station that have given me the worst kind that I shouldn't even talk to them again. But guess what? I'm already broken. My mastermind will always say that he who is on the ground fears no fall again. The fear fall when you don't dig ground. No wahala. Do you understand it? So be prepared. Let those ego go. You see, that ego is going to return to you in 100-fold, but let it go for now. That the be part of it. Be willing to let go of fun. Fun. You see, fun. In this our party, that's something I keep telling you. You can't be visiting places, keeping up with your lifestyle, this, and you want to still grow this business. No. You see, pleasure. You see, SM. Do you know what I mean by SM? Hey, social media. Let it go. See, they take time. Going through social media, reading those comments, especially when you go to somewhere like Twitter. Oh God, you hear the likes of so many of them. Let me not mention their name on Twitter. You hear them. They were talking of religious bigotry, discussing about ethnic differences. This one is Yoruba, this one is Igbo, this one is German, this one is an Hausa. Do you see us practice those things in this place? We see ourselves as one big family with one sense and purpose. Sometimes when I read it, I just look at it and say, these guys, they are jobless. Which time do I have to be talking of those nonsense? See, let me tell you, if you are from any part of the country and you are the one doing the business and becoming successful and generating results, you will be my best bestie. My best bestie. Let me tell you, I want to let you know something. See, if you are, in fact, there are some persons in this business, I have related with them more than I have related with my own twin sister. Why? Because she's in the business, but she's not that productive. Once you are productive, hey, oh, in fact, the way I see you, I will carry you, you'll even be more precious more precious than my own blood sister. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, from anywhere of the country. That is the way we are, and that is the way we are fashioned. Trust me. Trust me. In fact, you will be my best of the best. Oh, I have many of them. If you see the way I address them, oh, my beautiful daughter, oh, my wonderful. See, I see them, and the way I carry them, in fact, my own plus can even ask for money. I'll tell the person I don't have money. But some of them can ask for money and I will give it. You know why? Because I see them as more of family. And from any, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I want you to know this. I want you to know this today. The third one of your opportunity cost is what? Focus. Focus on one thing this year. Focus. You see, focus. Sorry, I don't know. Can I still be heard? Please, if I can be heard, can you just type on the chat yes? If I can be heard. If I can be heard, can you type yes? Let me see. I don't know. I saw my Zoom. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my wonderful consultant. Thank you, thank you. All right, so guess what? Focus. Focus. See, before now, you'll be running after different businesses. If you are a part-timer, let me tell you your degree of focus. Part-timer are some people who have things they are doing, maybe your job or your business, then you have added this one. Focus just on two of them. Don't go and start running. If you hear, oh, this one is paying bigger, you run there. And this one is this, you run there. No. Focus. You see, people that change the world, they are people of one thing. Focus on it. You see, let it be that, you see, you have your job, you are a part-timer. You say, oh, I have my job, but this is now my second job. Yeah, that is it. Then you have your business. Now say, this is my second business. Limit it. Then if you are a full-timer, like some of us who were having jobs and migrated here to be full-timers, focus 100%. Focus. Then if you have a job, then divide it 50-50. 50% here, 50%, so that you'll be producing results. And when this business start paying you more, you know what to do. Let me tell you, when I started this business, I just told myself, I need to work out my freedom. I gave it 50-50. And guess what? At a point, the 50% took over my job, took over what I was spending in my job. And guess what? Man, I needed to be a free guy. And I became free. That is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, focus. You see, they say that, just like one of the motivational video we played by Living Faith, says that, the man said that focused visionaries are people that change the world. Not hit away visionaries. They come here, it's not as people say, they run. They come here, ooh, no, they run. But guess what? Ooh, if you focus, guess what? You're going to start. See, let me tell you something. I'm in the encoding room. I know somebody. Before I step into this business, the guy has even gone on vacation and came back. But guess what happened? It will take him months upon months before he can even request for one code. But let me tell you, one thing the guy did is that he remained focused. Focused. I'm not going to mention his name. And as I'm talking to you, every day he's generating plenty codes and requesting. You know why? He remained focused. He saw the vision clear. And he said, you see here, I am here. So if you want to be here, be here. Ladies and gentlemen, be here. And guess what? You are going to achieve lots and lots of greatness. Focus. 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 You know why we are treating this? Do you know why we are treating this blueprint like this? Is the mandate digital has been, we don't want to tell the rushing it. No, we need to understand it bit by bit. By the time we are done treating it, we will release the documents. The document, so you can go after it as you are reading it, is making more sense to you, and then you can follow it. The president has assured that anyone that will follow this blueprint will become great towards the ending of things. Can you remove distraction? Can you remove it and focus? Have honest discussion with whatever that is going to be distracting you. Don't be a jack of all trades, master of none. Please focus. Focus. They say that even Jesus Christ was a man of one thing. And when he gave his mission statement, he said, to this reason was I born. And to this fact came he, the Son of Man, into the world. So when at times some people saw him as a man of importance, they came to make him king. Guess what he did? He fled away from it because that was different from his main purpose. He fled. It was off God's agenda for his life. He fled and he ran away. He said, no, you guys want to confuse me. I need to focus. I need to focus. In fact, even when one of his disciples came and started talking to him to draw that mission, guess what? That was Peter. He told him, he called the person he made the head of his disciple. He called him, he said, you Satan, stay far behind me. See, may God open your eye for you to recognize the serpents when they come to you in this business. Some of them will come to you and say, look at it now. How many months have you joined this business? Can't you see it's like this? Can't you see? Can't you give it? Okay, even if you are not going to listen to me, can't you give it a break? Just break now. Break of 2 weeks no go kill you now. Just give it break. Go kill yourself. No, they will come like wolves in sheep clothing. May you have that eyes to recognize the serpent when they come. And they do what? And boom! May you have the eyes to recognize the naysayers. I believe some of us are following the prayers. Now, this was one of the prayer points yesterday. May you have the eyes to recognize the naysayers, the wolves, the friendly fires, the serpents, when they come trying to remove focus from you. Ever since I joined this business, I have never seen a man who focused and lost out. I've never seen it. In fact, the day I joined this business, one thing I gained from the chair, Dozie, as I went to one of the IPO he handled, he said, in 6 months, leave out our 3 cardinal culture. In 6 months, you're leaving it out, and you didn't see the dividends. Come back, I will give you your money with interest. I picked it from him. I said, "Chai, this one are true." He said, "Just leave it out." And guess what? I committed to leaving out the 3 cardinal cultures. And guess what? In less than 6 months, man, I started building a massive team. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know this. Focus. This is the preparatory stage. And then the president went ahead to discuss with us about what? The implementation stage. The implementation stage. And in the implementation stage, as I captured it, I'm saying when this document is finally released, it might be different way of, but as I captured it, the third one, it says, acquire the millionaire mindset. Acquire the millionaire mindset. That is in the implementation stage. The third pillar, he said, acquire the millionaire mindset. And he went on to discuss the attitude of a millionaire's mindset. And he recommended a book. Please, I want to beg you, make sure you read this book. The Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset. Or I think the secret of the millionaire mindset. I think that's the book of that book. I've not gotten it, but I'm going to look for it. Because one thing I want to promise myself is that before January is over, I'll finish reading that book. Because I want this year to be an extraordinary year for me. Before this month is off, I'm giving it as a mandate, and I'm saying it before you hear, so that I will be committed to it. You know, that's what the president says. He said that every month will be reading. So this is already one of the pillars. He has recommended a book to accompany the third pillar. If you fail to follow it, you are not following the rules. Acquire the millionaire mindset. Not one says, one, in fact, there are other ones he listed even before I started listening. He said, one, take responsibility. Millionaires, they don't blame the play games. No. Guess what they do? They take 100% the responsibility of their actions. If they are not successful, they take the responsibility. If they are successful, they are bold to hit their chest and say, I took responsibility. A millionaire man is not somebody that come and start pointing and accusing finger. Those times we waste to point and accusing finger, they are valuable time to become super successful. And then number 2, it says, stop the blame game and complain. You know, a lot of people are complaining. All those things you are complaining, why not step up to make it better? Yeah, of course. Let me tell you something. When I was rising in this business, I would call my upline and say, please, this is my downline, this home launch. Please, I want you to go for, you tell me that I went for home launch for you the other time. Now, there are other people who have fixed their home, this. And I told him, I said, but this one is very important. Important persons will be coming. At the point, I was beginning to complain that he was no longer looking my way. You understand? I was beginning to complain, but after some time I realized, I said, no, why complain? Why not go and start doing these things yourself? And guess what? I stopped the blame game. I took charge. And guess what? At a point, as I started doing it, guess what happened? In less than 2 months I started it, I became his SS leg. I became his SS leg. Ladies and gentlemen, millionaires, they don't blame the blame game. They don't complain. Rather, they look for ways to sort their issues. The C part says, does not something, I didn't even capture it. Okay. Then the fourth one, it says, be confident, comfortable. They are very confident and comfortable in their looks. See, a millionaire believes that he or she is enough for the task. They don't have this lack of faith in themselves. They believe that, see, I can get this thing done better than this guy. I can. It's their belief, it's their mindset. They are confident that good. They don't say, oh, I'm not going to get results because see that lady looks more presentable than me. He looks more beautiful than me. He looks this. He has more gorgeous look. The more this, people will tend to respect and believe him more. No, a millionaire doesn't have that mindset. He believes that I am better than this guy, this lady. On the other side of the guy believes that, see, I am better than this guy. I can do better. In fact, if I mount the stage, I will do better than this guy. That's what they believe. That's their belief. And they keep on going with that belief until they are better. Let me tell you, the belief I have in this business that I'm going to be better than any other person. And I will keep on going in that belief. Until one day I will be acclaimed to be better than anybody. If I go today and I didn't do better, I'll go again. I go today, I didn't do better, I'll go again until I am better. so many to discuss, but we're going to cut it short. We've taken extra 30 minutes. Sorry, I've taken your time, but we'll just say we'll have to look this by tomorrow. We're going to look at the remaining. We're going to look at the remaining part of this attitude of the millionaire mindset. We're going to look at the rest of them. We're going to look at the fortification stage. We're going to look at the manifestation stage and the things we need to do. Okay. Now you see this third pillar: acquire the millionaire mindset. Very, very key. Your mind needs to be prepared, set for this journey. The president on that day told us how he wanted to give out $1 million to somebody, and the person was not ready to receive because our time is fast spent. Thank you very much for making yourself part of this. I want you to understand that, please, you need to focus on the side of focus. Focus on the structural advancement of this business. Once we finish, I'm going to be listing out the structures. But just know it today that the one you have to start focusing on is the active partner and the Kingsman. I'll set up, I will read these other ones. I'll show you how to focus on them to achieve it. But for now, we're going to draw the curtain for today because we've taken extra time. I know I was looking at that time so that once it's 30 minutes extra, we can end. By tomorrow, this blueprint, then we'll wait for the official document. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. I want to hand over to my wonderful Kingsman, Martin, to close this meeting immediately. I'm going to share the slogan. So Martin has just come in. You just help us to recite the slogan immediately. And then guess what? We're ending the meeting. Thank you very much. I believe, Martin, you are still there. You are still there to take over. If you are still there, go ahead and unmute yourself. Let me hear your voice. Are you still a host? Are you still a host? Okay, now let me make you a host. Okay, let me make you a co-host. Go ahead. Now, help us to recite the slogan. Thank you. Make sure you are here on time tomorrow. By tomorrow, we're going to be finishing the whole thing. And make sure that all your team members join tomorrow so that we can equally draw them back as well. So that we can equally make them to follow this direction, to follow the roadmap. Remember, what you do and your team members is also in line with the blueprint. We're going to encounter that as we go on. Thank you very much, and God bless each and every one of you. I love you all. Bye.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mentor. We love you too. This is a full dose. This is truly a full dose indeed. If actually you got value for this particular presentation, this training today, please go to the chat box and do something for this man. Please go to the chat box and thank him so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Without you, we can't do without it. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate. Yes, we started this meeting up to 70, and now we are up to 51 in number. That's to tell you that you that is in this meeting truly are indeed a champion. Please, tomorrow's one is going to be much more greater than this. Don't miss it. If any of your team miss this training, please tell the person never to miss tomorrow's own. So I still want to use this opportunity and say a very great thank you, and thank you so much, boss. We are truly blessed by your words you have given to us. So let me end this prayer, close this prayer in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Bless, O Lord, our heart and mind. God, grant that whatever we say and do with our lips, we believe in our heart, and what we believe in our hearts, we may practice and show forth in our daily lives. Amen. Cover ourselves in the blood of Jesus. Cover our mentor, our champions, and everyone, even the activity we are going to do today in the blood of Jesus. As we are going and coming back, please, Father, go before us and after us, guide and protect us. Whatever we are going to do, may you be there for us and for us to reach that particular next level. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. So are we all ready? If you are ready, go to the chat box and do something so that we can take our slogan. If you are ready, let's move on. Okay. I hope everyone are ready. All right, I'm going to take the slogan and all right, if you are ready, let's just move on. All right, leaders, if you are not joining cell meeting, you are your own enemy in this business. Leaders, who are we?
We are lion-hearted.
With God on our side, are indomitable. Go and dominate. Love you all. Have the best of the day.
Go and dominate. God, strengthen you more. In Jesus' name, amen.
Meeting. You data. You Joy. You could realize a beautiful business. You cannot build